check for when you check for like a fake ID?
I bend it to see if that laminate peels up. That's like the first telltale sign. We study all of the states, so like all states have a different marking on them to where you can look at it and see like, something's not right with this. But usually the band is about 80% of fake IDs because that laminate's pretty cheap and it peels up. You can make your ID touch and it'll never peel. And like I said, markings, like you can hold up to the light. If it doesn't have like Texas, it has 2 Texases. If you don't see 2 Texases, it's not a real ID.
Now,
bend test is 100%.
Gotcha.
Next day, you got to start going for details, and then the thing is, it's more or less fake IDs. It's more or less people trying to use their other people's IDs, and we try and find one thing on the ID and look for it on you. And if I don't see it, that's when I start asking you. I'm like, okay, what's your middle name? And what's your zip code? And most people memorize it, but people that aren't, they're not used to using fake IDs. They're like, I'm like, yo, have a good night. Have a good night.
So how many people do you usually like turn away for fake IDs a night? How many do you usually see?
Anywhere from 8 to 12.
On a regular night? I think that's all the questions we have. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you. So what do you usually look for when somebody comes looking to buy alcohol and they use an ID?
Definitely have to have it outside. Can't check it like in the wallet. Make sure the ID's outside with Band-Aid. If the transparent film's up, it's fake. You check the date of birth. If still have like any problem, we can ask them like, what's your address? What's your height? There are like 3-4 different things we can do. We can ask for like different ID.
How many during the week? How many IDs do you see that you know are fake that you take away or either decline the customer?
Weekends, 5 to 10.
5 to 10.
During weekends, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
5 to 10.
That's it. What do you usually look for in fake IDs?
Fake ID. Let me see. I might have it here. Yeah, like this one. It's easy. See, like, I don't know. I can tell that like the color and everything's wrong. I don't know if just looking at it if that looks like it's fake to you, but to me it looks ghetto. It looks like something like N64 graphics compared to like PS3 or something. That and usually the easiest is you go like this and it'll lift. Yeah. All the fakes, they can't get it perfectly airtight, so when you bend it, the air bubbles pop it, and the real IDs won't do that.
Okay.
That's a big thing, and most of the time it's someone's real ID, but it's not them.
Gotcha.
And then you look for eye color, height, things along those lines, and if they memorize all that and it's close enough, I'll go for, when was the ID issued, what's your sign, So most of the time it isn't them.
Gotcha. So how many fake IDs do you usually take during the week?
The week? That's hard to tell. Last big thing I got was like 18 in a night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it depends. Like usually you get like a big thing like that, and then for like 2 or 3 days you won't see people because they kind of know. They're like, don't take it there, they'll take it from you and go to the next spot.
Now, do you think that some people use fake IDs and they actually like pass the test and they're in the bar like actually with a fake ID?
Sometimes it happens, yeah. Sometimes they look close enough. Usually it's not the ID's fake. Those are really easy to grab if they're fake. It's someone else's, but it happens to look close enough. Especially if you get a busy line and you're rushing people through. Sometimes you're like, oh shit, that looks a lot like them. Same eye color, same height. That's why you really got to pay attention to like the nose and the chin and weird features. Sometimes you just get busy and you don't catch them, and then you catch them the next night.
Exactly. All right, that's all I got for you, man. I really appreciate it.